Causes of lymphoma. It begins when a disease-fighting white blood cell called a lymphocyte develops a genetic mutation. The mutation tells the cell to multiply rapidly, causing many deceased lymphocytes that continue multiplying. The mutation also allows the cells to go on living when other normal cells would die. This causes too many diseased and ineffective lymphocytes in your lymph nodes and causes the lymph nodes, spleen and liver to swell. Risk factors for lymphoma. The factors that increase the risk of developing lymphoma include your age. Some types of lymphoma are more common in young adults, while others are more often diagnosed in people who are over 55 years of age. Being male. Males are slightly more likely to develop lymphoma than females. Having an impaired immune system. Lymphoma is more common in people with immune system diseases or in people who take drugs that suppress their immune system. Developing certain infections. Some infections are associated with an increased risk of lymphoma, including the Epstein-Barr virus and Helicobacter pylori infection. Symptoms. Signs and symptoms of lymphoma include painless swelling of lymph nodes in your neck, armpits or groin, persistent fatigue, fever, night sweats, shortness of breath, unexplained weight loss, itchy skin. Diagnosis. Tests and procedures used to diagnose lymphoma include physical exam. Your doctor checks for swollen lymph nodes, including in your neck, underarm, and groin, as well as a swollen spleen or liver. Removing a lymph node for testing. Your doctor may recommend a lymph node biopsy procedure to remove all or a part of a lymph node for laboratory testing. Advanced tests can determine if lymphoma cells are present and what types of cells are involved. Blood test. Blood test to count the number of cells in a sample of your blood can give your doctor clues about your diagnosis. Removing a sample of bone marrow for testing. A bone marrow aspiration and biopsy procedure involves inserting a needle into your hip bone to remove a sample of bone marrow. This sample is analyzed to look for lymphoma cells. Imaging tests. Your doctor may recommend imaging tests to look for signs of lymphoma in other areas of your body. Tests may include CT, MRI, and cistron emission tomography. Other tests and procedures may be used depending on your situation. Many types of lymphoma exist, and knowing exactly which type of lymphoma you have is key to developing an effective treatment plan. Research shows that having a expert pathologist improves the chances for an accurate diagnosis. Consider getting a second opinion from a specialist who can confirm your diagnosis. Treatment for lymphoma. Which lymphoma treatments are right for you depend on the type and stage of your disease, your overall health and your preferences. The goal of treatment is to destroy as many cancer cells as possible and to bring the disease into remission. Lymphoma treatments include active surveillance. Some forms of lymphoma are very slow growing. You and your doctor may decide to wait and to treat your lymphoma when it causes signs and symptoms that may interfere with your daily activities. Until then, you may undergo periodic tests to monitor your condition. Chemotherapy. Chemotherapy uses drugs to destroy fast-growing cells such as cancer cells. The drugs are constantly administered through a vein but can be also taken as a pill depending on the specific type of drug you receive. Radiation therapy. Radiation therapy uses high-powered beams of energy such as X-rays and protons to kill the cancer cells. Bone marrow transplant. A bone marrow transplant, also known as stem cell transplant, involves using high doses of therapy and radiation to suppress your bone marrow. The healthy bone marrow stem cells from your body or from a donor are infused into your blood where they travel to your bones and rebuild your bone marrow. Other treatments. Other drugs used to treat lymphoma include targeted drugs. Targeted drugs that focus on specific abnormalities in your cancer cells. Immunotherapy drugs use your immune system to kill cancer cells. A specialized treatment called chimeric antigen receptor cell therapy takes your body's germ-fighting T cells, engineers them to fight cancer, and infuses them back into your body. Alternative medicine. No supplements have been found to treat lymphoma, but integrative medicine may help you cope with the stress of a cancer diagnosis and the side effects of the cancer treatment. Talk to your doctor about your options such as physical activity, art therapy, meditation, music therapy, relaxation exercise, acupuncture, massage, etc. Coping and support. A lymphoma diagnosis can be overwhelming. With time, you'll find ways to cope with the stress and uncertainty of cancer. Until then, you may find it helps to learn about lymphoma. If you'd like to know more about your lymphoma, ask your doctor for the details of your cancer, the type, the stage, and your prognosis. Ask for good sources of up to date information on your treatment options. Knowing more about your cancer and your options may help you feel more confident while you're making these treatment decisions. Keep your friends and family close. Your friends and family can be a good emotional support and provide the practical support you'll need too, such as help taking care of your house if you're in the hospital. Find someone to talk with. Find a good listener with whom you can talk about your hopes and fears. This may be causes of lymphoma. It begins when a disease-fighting white blood cell called a lymphocyte develops a genetic mutation. The mutation tells the cell to multiply rapidly, causing many diseased lymphocytes that continue multiplying. The mutation also allows the cells to go on living when other normal cells would die. This causes too many diseased and ineffective lymphocytes in your lymph nodes and causes the lymph nodes, spleen, and liver to swell. Risk factors for lymphoma. The factors that increase the risk of development